Hey guys, Dr. Tobisch here again with Whitefish Chiropractic. This is going to be our fourth video on avoiding the aches and pains that come with prolonged sitting. In this video, we're going to be talking about respiration or breathing. Now, if you're at a desk working on a computer, we should just be relaxed, calmly breathing into our bellies. But oftentimes, people get stuck using a poor respiratory stereotype where we're breathing up into our chest and shoulders all day long. So these are accessory respiratory muscles. So if you're out in the park running from a bear, crank these muscles on, let's get some air into our lungs. But if you're just sitting down at a desk, these muscles shouldn't really be doing anything. Like I said, we should just be relaxed and breathing into our bellies. So if you are using this poor stereotype where we're basically breathing up into our chest and shoulders all day long, it's basically like doing shrugs all day long, which is obviously going to turn into a lot of tension and irritation in the neck and the upper back. So the first thing I'd say is try to catch yourself doing this, and if you notice that you are, next up, I'm gonna show you a couple things that you can do about it. All right guys, if you're catching yourself breathing up into your chest and shoulders, I'm gonna show you a quick little reset. The first thing I would say would be check your posture. Now, obviously the best posture is one that keeps moving, but if you have to be desk bound, a position where your head is stacked over your chest stacked over your hips is gonna be a lot better than a position where your back's rounded forward and your head's out in front of you. That is gonna make you way more likely to utilize that poor respiratory stereotype. Next thing I would say, if these muscles are working really hard, let's try to make them calm down with some simple and easy contract, relax type stretching. So you can hold on to the side of your chair, then I just start to tip my head away. Maybe it's gonna be straight off to the side. It may be off to the side and back a little bit. It's probably gonna find some tension here, stretching some of these scalene muscles. Might even be off to the side and down forward a little bit. Find the positions that create tension or feel like a big stretch. And then, like I said, we're gonna do some contract, relax stretching. So you may be straight off to the side, add a little bit of overpressure with one hand. You might hold this position for 8 to 10 seconds. Then gently use the muscles by pulling your head into your hand, really gentle, just enough to activate the muscle. Hold that position for 6 or 7 seconds, then relax. See, can you go a little bit further? Do you find more tension in a different position? Then work on finding the positions of tension, do those contract, relax stretches to make things relax. After we work some of that tension out of the neck, some of those muscles that have just been overworking, next up, we're just gonna reset. So again, we're gonna get into a position of good posture, head stacked over the chest stacked over the hips. Then you can just take your hands into the sides of your abdomen, press in gently. Then when you breathe in, we want to be expanding into the belly. So I just hang out in this position. You may do 20 or 30 just calm, relaxed breaths, then go back to doing what you're doing. Like I said, find yourself in a position of good posture and then go back to doing your work at your computer.